Hi guys, so first off, I usually like to start the day with tea. Sometimes I'll do coffee, but most days I love to start the day off with a cup of tea. I'm making white tea this morning, so I usually like to steep it for at least 5 to 6 minutes, and then I'll let that go as I continue making the rest of my breakfast. So then for breakfast this morning, I am going to have a parfait. I love these. This one has yogurt, half a peach, granola, and agave. I just cut my peach in half and then save the rest for another day. So then for lunch, I'm gonna have nachos, and in those nachos is gonna be black beans, cheese, guacamole, chips, and then salsa. I love the Trader Joe's salsa. I think it's so good. So then I do like to make my own cheese sauce, and for the cheese sauce I like to use the 3 cheese blend, queso, oat milk, cayenne pepper, and black pepper to season. So then I like to make my own homemade guacamole, and this is my personal favorite recipe, using, of course, avocado, cilantro, lime, cayenne pepper, garlic, and salt and pepper to taste. So it is the next day, and for breakfast I'm gonna have some home fries. And I'm also adding a fruit salad for breakfast. So for this fruit salad, I'm gonna have 2 apples, 1.5 peach, 2 oranges, a mango, a handful of cherries, a handful of strawberries, and a handful of blueberries. I usually just eye everything with this, so just kind of choose how many I want in. So now it's the next day, and today I'm gonna have cream of wheat for breakfast. Sometimes I like to just have cream of wheat and maybe some toast for breakfast, but this morning I'm just having cream of wheat. I love this. This is a very simple breakfast. It's very fulfilling. So for lunch, I'm just gonna have a quesadilla, and for the quesadilla, you'll just need a tortilla, 3 cheese blend, queso, spinach, black beans from the previous day, and salsa. And I always like to put a little bit of guac on the side to dip it in. For some mornings, it's really hard for me to eat, and sometimes I just need to do a little bit of a cleanse before I eat. So I just, take the morning off and allow my digestive system to have a rest from consuming food. And I just want to put a little bit of lemon in my water. And it just really helps with the digestion system, and it helps to push some things down before I consume the food. So it's like chemical to me. So I usually drink spring water. My best friend bought me some water, so I didn't want to, say no to it. So I just got it and took it. But I usually don't. I just squeeze lemon right in there. And I always rinse off the outside of the lemon because I like to throw it in the water as well with my... So I make my avocado toast in the oven. So I just set the oven to broil just to make toast. It's the best way to do it. I just put the bread in there. You see my janky mitten? I burnt it on a stove like that by accident one day. I check on it periodically. Make sure it's not burning. Look at her again. They're done. Yummy. Hopefully she's ripe enough. And I'll just take the knife. Put it down in there. And depending on how hungry I am or how much avocado I actually want to eat, depends on how much I gotta put on per day. Like sometimes I only use half avocado for 2 pieces of toast, but sometimes I use a full avocado. But I really love the mini, like the smaller avocados. I feel like the big ones make me, I don't know, they just seem, I just don't like the big ones. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. Garlic. Salt. And black pepper. And then here is the final result. For a drink, I'm just gonna drink some water. So I kind of want something sweet now, so I'm just gonna go back to my fruit salad and eat some more. Yum, yum, yummy. I'm making lo mein, and I cut up all the stuff. I got my veggies about to go up in the oven. And here are these, and then I have my green sprouts, which I'm also gonna add. And I cut up some, I think it's green onions, cabbage, carrots, some garlic and ginger, and then I put some of this stuff up in here with some soy sauce and some vegetable oil. And now we're about to go ahead and get to cooking. Oh yeah, and I bought me a wok. I had to. I needed that. I cooked too much Asian food not to have one. Here's everything going in. Getting cooked. Gotta cook my cabbage down a little bit more. I put a lot of cabbage in there. That's because I love me some cabbage. Good for your gut too. And here's the finished result. Lo mein. I think I did a good job. Tastes pretty good too. Who don't want to be a vegetarian? And voila. Dinner served for one.